I wanted to be a reporter since I was in elementary school back in Japan.
He's just unique. He'll come in with his Wall Street Journal. And most people don't read the Wall Street Journal, even I don't.
I was just dressing like old man and like holding pile of newspaper.
So, HIKI NŌ for me was like a launching pad for me to get a start, to get a head start in my journalism career. HIKI NŌ gave me opportunities to students like me whose English wasn't necessarily as perfect as native speakers, but it still gave me a fair opportunity. It still gave me the same playing field.
We are back at Roosevelt High School in Makiki district of Oahu. Behind me is a football stadium.
My first story at HIKI NŌ that I got to involved in writing on an actual production was a story called Brewing Conversation. And it was about a coffee shop in downtown Honolulu that I found very fascinating.
The unique flavors of Hawaii-grown coffee get a boost by Dennis's unique drip process. Each custom brewed cup does take at least 3 minutes, longer than the mainstream coffee chain shops.
I felt this is the project I learned how to craft a story and how to construct a story, how to tell a story to the people who have never been to that coffee shop. This was really one of the projects that I had to think a lot about these elements of storytelling.
To hear about their origins, professions, as well as experiences they encounter.
My mentor was Chrissy Young. She was a professional journalist at the time, so she gave me and the production team a lot of feedback. This is where we need to do better. This is the area we need to fix. So when I saw the final product on PBS Hawaii, I was enthralled, and this was, I think, this first story that I got to tell based on what I had in my mind. This was really the starting point of my career as a reporter. Until, before then, I had this, vague idea, vague dream of, this is what I wanted to do, but by actually accomplishing this project and then have the final product on the air, I got the taste of, okay, this will be the first of many more stories that I will be telling in the future.
This is Satoshi Sugiyama for HIKI NŌ.
By junior year, that I knew I wanted to go to a journalism school, and I applied to Syracuse University in Syracuse, New York. The university has a great journalism program. Luckily, I got accepted, and I actually got involved in a student newspaper, and then I interned at the Associated Press in Tokyo, Tampa Bay Times in St. Petersburg, Florida, and the New York Times in New York City. Before I came back to Japan and started working for the Japan Times as a reporter. Yeah, so now I am a political correspondent at the Japan Times, which is English daily national newspaper in Japan. My day, starts with me usually waking up around 7:30, 8 o'clock, and I cover the Prime Minister's office, the Parliament, and Foreign Ministry. Whenever there's a story that needs to be written, or news analysis, I write that story from my desk at the Prime Minister's office press corps. At the age 25, when you write national political story, when I see my name on the paper, on the front page, it still gives me chills. It is just that I cannot believe that I get to do this job, at age 25. I just cannot believe it. I just wanted to kind of say that really, really gave me a chance to shine and really gave me a chance to get a start with my career. And without the help I would not be here, and I'd not be here where I am, and I sincerely believe that.